everyone, and welcome to Social Media 101. We are doing beauty control for one of three reasons. One was to get our products at a discount, or we can get our 20 to up to 50% off. Two, we wanted to make a little bit extra money, maybe to pay for getting our nails done, our pedicure, maybe to pay the car note, piano lessons, something extra. And we did that by sharing with our family and friends just a little bit. Or you wanted to make a lot of extra money, whether you want to make it a full-time career or you just needed to make a lot of extra money to pay a house note or something. Well, there are several ways to do that, and one of those is social media, and that's what we're going to go over tonight. And most of you on this call that will be listening to this, I'm sure are interested in making money, else you would not be listening to this. So this is going to be a quick overview, some of the reasons why, a few things that you want to do, and then we can do some additional classes on details for those of you who really want to get down into the meat and potatoes. This is just a high-level overview, so let me get started real quick. I'm going to share my screens. We can share some slides that are very interesting. Okay, let's start from the beginning. 9 ways to make money with beauty control. One of those, first and foremost, is spa. Most everybody here has either been to a spa or they've had a one-on-one consultation where you were introduced to our skincare, introduced to our bath and body products, relaxation spa. Those are a lot of fun, a lot of ways to get together with women. But then there are a lot of people that can't make it. I mean, you've got so many people that are busy. And so you have social media to help reach those. Another thing is traveling spa baskets, which we'll get to that on another call, but I just wanted to give you an idea. This is a traveling spa basket. You can put it in a cute little gift bag. You can get things like this in the sewing department from Michaels, you can get it, like I said, from Michaels. You can get these from Hobby Lobby over in the sewing area. Anyway, what you do is you put in like some skincare, you put in the string repair hand cream, put in like the green tea mask, microdermabrasion, things like this, and you give it to somebody to take home and use for a week or so, and then you pick it up and you take their orders. Another way is our beauty page, our monthly product brochure. We get a great product brochure every month. Event selling. That's like if you went to your churches have fall bazaars or the spring Mother's Day events where you set up a booth and you can share some of your products. Walk of life selling. Walk of life selling, that's where you're at every day. And people say, hey, I love your skin, I love your lipstick. Sorry about that. I tried to figure out how to get that to go away, but I just can't. So if you know, let me know. Anyway, so walk of life selling is, again, somebody comments on your brown sugar palm that you have on, or on your beautiful lip gloss that you have on, something, and then you show them, well, it's beauty control, and then you give them your business card, which is your monthly product brochure. And these are a great way because people are going to flip through these and keep them more than likely than a business card. But if you have a business card, those are great too. I have both. Reorders. Once you get someone started on our skincare foundation, they're going to reorder. And the trifecta is skincare, foundation, and mascara. You get somebody on one of those, your ultimate goal is to get them on all three. You're going to have a client for life. And the ninth way is commissions. You have commissions, and that's when you build a team and you start building residual income. Tonight, let's talk about social media. And why social media? Well, Facebook. I mean, think about it. When you're out and about, what do you see? You see people on this little thing all the time. They're not calling anybody. They're texting. They're on Facebook. They're on Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn. They are just reading emails and all different things. That's where people are. They have it with them in so many computers, and I don't know about you guys, but I turn around and drive home just to come back to get my phone because I would be lost without it. So we need to go where the people are. Email is still there, and you still need to get email addresses because if something happened and you lost your Facebook account or Facebook closed down tomorrow, you still need a way to get hold of your clients. So you do need their phone numbers so that you can text them, so you can call them, so you can email them, so you can Facebook. And that brings me to another topic, another thing on social media. When you are working with your clients, you need to find out their love language. Do they like to be called on the phone? Do they like to be texted? Do they prefer email? Do they prefer Facebook messaging? Whichever one is the way that they like to be contacted the best. I have found most people like Facebook messaging or they like texting. And one thing about Facebook messaging is you're probably on Facebook at night anyway, and guess what? That's where your clients are. So you're on Facebook looking at what's going on, and you see Susie Q client is on there as well. Well, you can Facebook Messenger right then and say, hey, I wanted to let you know that this month your cleanser's on sale for $21.60. Let me know if you need anything. Or you could be even more generic. Hey, Susie, I just wanted to say hi. I saw you on Facebook, checking in. How's everything going? Do you like your skincare? Is everything going great? And have a conversation that way. I mean, you're there. That is like, I equate that to walk of life selling because that is your walk of life. You're in Facebook right then. So, why social media? I want to look at something real fast on my camera. Just a second. So, we're all learning. You're all learning. Okay. Let me adjust this again. I'm not looking at my toes. Okay, good. Like I said, we are all still learning in this plethora of social media. Anyway, so why social media? Facebook is a 1.65 billion users, 700 million groups, 41 minutes a day average. And 70% of the users, 76% are female. 42% of the marketers say it's crucial for their business. Your store can be open 24 hours a day. You can truly make money when you sleep. You're online anyway, just like I said a minute ago. You can expand your reach, family, friends, and extends into their family and friends. Before I get too far, I just wanted to point out, I wanted to thank Jennifer Piper Kennedy. That is who created these slides. And she gave me permission. She gave all of us permission to use these slides. And she is this rock star director up in Canada that is just making loads of money with her Facebook. So let me see something. Nope. Okay. I am learning, like I said, I'm using Zoom, and I've used Zoom many times, but I'm learning more and more things about Zoom. So I'm going to pause the recording for a second because I need to let my dog in the office. Okay, so I wanted to read you a couple of other facts. Did you know that October was the busiest shopping month for Christmas holidays? I mean, we just finished the holidays, and 78% of people look online before they ever buy anything. 53% use their smartphones. 53% use their smartphone or tablets to do their shopping. And you need to be there and be ready. You need to be creative and focused. And of course, that's for Christmas, but that's at all times, ladies. That is all times. There are 1.65 billion Facebook users. 70% of those are female. That's our target market. And did you know that the average time, as we said, is 41 minutes per day? But I don't know about you, but I usually get caught up in Facebook, unfortunately, and stay on there way too long. I've gotten to where I set a timer, and so that I can get off quicker. So, what do you want to do for your social media? You want to build your relationship first. You want to gain their trust, and that's where selling happens. You just don't want to be out there sell. I mean, It's just like meeting someone at a cocktail party. You want to get to know people. You want to reply to all of their comments. You want to invite people and welcome them to your Facebook group, and we'll talk about groups in a minute. You want to have a sense of community in your Facebook group. And again, we'll talk about groups and some more in a minute. So why social media? Like I said, why not? Your store can be open 24 hours a day. You can make money while you're online anyway. And again, you're going to be able to reach your friends and their friends. It's just billions of people out there that you can reach. So the first thing you want to do is create a Facebook group. So let's talk about the different Facebook items. Facebook profile, that's what you have right now. That's where you originally start out. That's your first page that you create. That's where you have your photos, your stories, your experiences. It's where you have, share with your family and stuff. A Facebook page, that's like a public profile that's created for businesses, brands, celebrity causes, organizations. It's different than a profile because they don't gain friends. They gain fans, which are people who actually like the page. And then there's a group. That's a page, which really is a group that's created for an organization to promote their activities. You join the group, you can post your thoughts on the walls, and you can interact. And so as a group, it's like being in a network group. It's like your church group, or the Girl Scout group, or any kind of group that you go to, in your Funko group. You get members in, and they have a life reason. And for example, here they all like beauty control. They all like, they want to know makeup tips. They want to know skincare tips. So I like to equate it like a Facebook business page is like either a billboard or your window. Let's say you go through the mall and you walk by Nordstrom's, and in their window you're going to see shoes. You're going to see it's the annual sale, the white sale, or the shoe sale, or whatever. And that's the storefront. What people see, oh, I might want to go into this store. Whereas your group is actually in the store, where you're back in the dressing room, where the sales lady is helping you find your size. She's helping you find the shoes that you want or the jewelry that you want, where she's there with you. And it's also more of a boutique group versus being a Nordstrom. So you go to your boutique, and everybody there is usually your friend. The ladies that are there shopping, they're going to help you. They're going to say, oh, no, I don't like it. Yes, I do like it. And they're going to talk and get to know people. So this is your group. You want to have a community. You want it to be someplace where they want to go. I mean, who wants to go into a store or any place where the salesman's right in your face? Okay, do you want to buy those shoes? Did you like those shoes? Do you want to buy those shoes? They're on sale for half price. Do you want them? You don't want somebody doing that to you. You want them to care about you. You want them to focus on you. What are your likes? What do you need? And then after that, you decide if you want to buy. You don't want them to constantly buy. So it's the same way with your group. You want it to be fun. You want it to be informational. Think about other groups that you're in. Now, once you do create your group, you need to decide whether you want it public or closed. And you definitely want, there's three types. There's a public, a closed, and a secret. A public is where anyone can be added, anyone can see it, everybody can see everybody's business. A closed is one where the only people in the group are the only people who can see the post. But anybody can see that group exists, but they can't see what's going on inside the group. Then there's secret, that's where nobody can see you. So you definitely want your group as closed because you want them to be able to find Jill's BCP Epic clients and ask to join. Now, you don't have to be friends with them for them to join your group. You can just send them an email and have them join, or you can have them look you up and join. And what I found that works the best is once you're working with a client one-on-one or either at the spa, that's why I go ahead and ask them to either be my friend on Facebook or to go ahead and add me. Because if you wait, sometimes they don't get around to it. They're all excited and they want to, but then they don't. So right there at the one-on-one, when you're having them fill out their client sheet, where you have, do you want to be a part of my Facebook group? And they're going, oh yes, you can go ahead and have them get out their phone right then, take them to the group, and boom. And they can always friend you later. It's totally up to them. Now, I used to be a little self-conscious about friending somebody and them seeing all of my business. Well, on the flip side, they don't want me to see all of their business. And that brings me to a point, you don't want to be airing your dirty laundry in Facebook anyway, because it's just like we taught our kids, you never know when you're going to need a job. And I mean, we're all working duty control, but let's say something happens and you had to go back into corporate America, or I had to go get a part-time job somewhere for whatever reason, guess what? They're going to look at your Facebook profile and they're going to want to know everything and it's going to be out there. And number two, your clients want to do business with people they like. Well, if you're out there trash talking somebody, they're not going to want to be in business with you. Be careful with politics. Be careful with religion. I know we all want to share religion, and I do share, but I do it subtly. I don't in your face. Nobody wants to be in their face regardless. I mean, we all know when we do ministry that we're not there. We're there to plant the seed, and God does the rest of the work. But I got off on a tangent. My apologies. And politics, just remember, politics, 50-50. You might have a lot of people that agree with you, but you have a lot of people that don't. You don't want to alienate anybody. So you got to need to be neutral. So, anyway, like I said, I got off on a little bit of tangent. So the next thing is why a Facebook group. A group. Like I said, a closed group is your best option. You want to invite people to join. You don't want to just add them, but you want to encourage them to engage their friends and family. So in your group, you're going to play games and this and that and the other, and you're going to have them invite their friends. You don't want them to just add their friends, because just like you don't want to just be added to a group, you want to invite. So when you play games, be sure and have your friends invite their friends, not just have them join. As you want the members of our choice so they can interact when they choose without having to worry about their friends seeing. And that's the closed group. Just think about it. I don't want everybody knowing, well, I do because I want them to see the products, but most of our clients, they don't want people to know that they're using Under Eye Dark Circle concealer, or that they're using a particular instant facelift product. They want people to think that they are gorgeous because they're gorgeous, not because they're using these products. And they may not want their husband to know. Who knows? They may not want their friends to know how much money they spend or don't spend on cosmetics. It's really nobody's business but their own. So that's why you have a closed group. So, like I said, it's a great way to maintain relationships and nurture those relationships. So, we also want to remember that you want to do quality versus quantity, because large groups of low engagement are seen less in the feed. The goal is to have a good quality group, people that are highly engaged. Facebook has algorithms, and in this algorithm, you think I know how to say that since math is my major, well, like my minor, but anyway, they like videos, photos, and comments. And so let me explain an algorithm. Think about this. In Facebook, you have thousands of friends. I mean, and all of these friends are posting things. Well, originally Facebook, they were like in chronological order and everything, so you could go back and see them. But now there's so many things. They try to make Facebook efficient and fun, and sometimes we're going to come back to. Just like what we want to do for our group, they're doing as Facebook overall. So what they do, their algorithms, they go out and they look at who are the people that you engage in most. So they go through all of your friends and they say, well, Jill and Mary Carol talk all the time on Facebook. So obviously Jill wants to know what Mary Carol has to say. Now, her friend from high school that she sees once a year, she doesn't do a whole lot of engaging with her. So I'm going to put her at the bottom of the list because she talks to her, but not as much. She's going to be more interested in Mary Carol. That's not true, but that's what Facebook assumes, okay? Because think about it, when you get on Facebook, do you read all 1,000 things that are posted on the phone? No, you're probably waiting for the doctor, or you're waiting at the soccer game, or you're waiting at the light, or whatever. And you go through and you look at 4, 5, 6, 10 posts, and you're done. Well, Facebook has decided what 10 to put at the top for you. And it's based on who you interact with the most, what you like the most, whether it's stories, whether it's videos, whether it's photos, whether it's motivational. And they base that on how many things you like. If you like a whole lot of videos, well, they're going to put videos at the top for you to see when you're in there, and they know that you don't have a little bit of time. They're trying to make it efficient for you and really nice. So they'll put these videos up front. Then they're also going to put the most recent. So let's say you like Mary Carroll, she likes videos, so I'm going to put Mary Carroll's videos up there. And she's probably going to want to see the most recent, not the one from last week. Now that they also use based on how often you get into Facebook. So if you're in Facebook every day, they're going to base on the most recent. Now if you're in Facebook just once a week, they're going to look back and see, they're going to give you more data than just the most current, because they know that you look at Facebook every day, once a week. So, and they also look at things that are really liked a lot. So let's say you go in Facebook every day, so they want to give you the most recent things. You like to look at videos, so they're going to put videos at the top. And then they're going to look at your top people that you look at the most and that you like the most, because they want you to get in, get out, and make it efficient. But they also look at, let's say you like GMC, and you like GMC videos for whatever reason. And there's one GMC video that 100 people have liked, and there's another one that only one person likes. They make the assumption that you are going to like that one as well, because 100 other people have liked it. So they put that at the top for you to see. So those are the things we need to keep in mind when we're posting things. We want to post relevant things and things that are liked and important. So that is also the reason why you want engagement, okay? So engagement is, I'm going to try something. I'm learning something new. Look at that. Okay, so engagement. That's why it's important for people in the group to be engaged, because if nobody's engaging, then all the things you're posting, they're not necessarily seeing. They're going to see them, but not necessarily, okay? So, my little anecdote went away, sorry. Anyway, so they may not be seeing you if the group are engaged. Now, they could be, that's just totally, if they go into your group, they're seeing things. So, again, that's why it's important. So, do's and don'ts for your group. Don't mass add people. Don't just sell. Don't beg. Don't mass post. Don't have an open group. You need to be posting once a day. You need to have original graphics. Now, if you're copying graphics from somebody, first of all, ask them, or either if they've given you permission. First, I told you, Jennifer Kennedy had given us explicit permission, so I didn't have to go ask her. If you notice, her watermark is on here. Watermark is basically her brand. And if you share photos that someone has already branded, you need to share it with their brand, because it's like taking up a crosshair and taking his name off. Now, the only exception is if you talk to someone and they've told you, oh yeah, take my brand off, put yours on. And from things that I share that you see that have my brand on them, you are more than welcome to take them, remove my brand and put your own on there, because my brand is for my beauty control page or either my personal website, because I want people directed there, or maybe even it's a brand for my group. Because what I've done is I've created an IP. I'm getting into a little bit more detail than I said I was going to. I'm sorry. But like Facebook groups, I have something called justbcvipclients.com so that I can send people to that and it automatically directs them to the group. But that's a more advanced thing that we can talk about later. You want to invite them. You want to send them messages. When you create your group, you can send messages to people and invite them that way. You want to make it fun. You want to have contests, giveaways. You want to get exclusive. So you want to throw in a special that's just for the group and nobody else. You want to make it interesting. You want to share articles and tips. And it doesn't have to be about community control. It can be any article that you have found on the internet. There's so many things that you can share in your group because you want your people, your clients to come back. Your clients are special. Your clients say yes, but they are special as well. They said you want quality versus quantity because you want to keep them engaged. So we talked about all of this. Here's some examples. Like you can see people are going to wonder, what is this about? And you put a caption on here. Here's this, oh, I'm so excited. Liam Nelson. Who doesn't like Liam Nelson, right? I will find you and I will blend your eyeshadow. I mean, that's cute. We're talking about eyeshadow. Makeup Mondays. Things that are eye-catching. Here's a thing. Here's some more down here. It's a family biz. Here's Forbes. What's on your playlist? Notice her watermark here. It's a subtle way to get people to go there. There she is with a face mask. This is Jennifer Kennedy. Now, this 80-20 rule, this is talking about on your personal page. When you post things on your personal page, you want to do about 80% family, yeah, and then 20% business. And then you don't want to necessarily just sell, you want to create interest. For example, here's a good one where she shows her family, but it's got a little bit of business in there. Here's posted a picture of her Nutri-Rich. And then she could put in her comment, if you want more information, go to my private client group and have the link to her client group. And that way she introduces a product without being too salesy and gets people talking about it. Just like you went to a party, you wouldn't talk about business. You would have fun. So let me give you another example. Let's see. I didn't go down. Okay. Oops. Well, let me see. I need to get back where I need to be. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Video and Facebook Live. You want to go live with your clients to demo products and how to use them. You want to go live with a monthly product brochure. You want to pick some of the items out of here and do a top 10 pick or top 5 pick. And tell them why and how do they want it. Not just, oh, I love this, but there we go again. I've got to learn how to do this. Anyway, so you want to romance the things that you're showing, your new products. You want to do contests, giveaway. Because people like to see you live. They like to see you. It's kind of like they're talking to you. They get to know you. And you want to be on there try to be on there for 10 minutes because it takes people about 3 or 4 minutes to get up to speed that you're on live. You want to let them know ahead of time that you're going to be live. And I'm going live at 6:30 tomorrow night, or at 6 o'clock tonight if you think about it last minute. Don't let that hinder you. Just go live. And another thing about Facebook Live, Facebook algorithms love video. I mean, you can upload a video from YouTube or something that you've recorded on your phone, put it on YouTube, and then put it on Facebook. But the guy who started Facebook, Mark Zucker, I don't remember the last part of it. But anyway, he's one who started Facebook Live. And he would prefer to see Facebook Live over YouTube videos. This is a business for him. Facebook is his baby. So Facebook Live videos actually get put at the top of that algorithm. They get a higher ranking in that algorithm. So the more you go live, the more likely people are going to see you and engage with you. So live is a lot of fun. First few times, it's a little scary, but do it. It is worth the scare because people will engage with you. Now we talked about posts, different types of posts, making them fun. Here's a post we copied from Beauty Control. Oh, hands are low. One more thing. If you're not a member of the Beauty Control Consultant Facebook page, go ahead and be a member. And Courtney, the girl who is our internet person, she's created a lot of posts like images like this that are on the Beauty Control page. And if you go to the Beauty Control primary page that she uses for the general public, it's in Facebook. It'll have the Beauty Control logo as their picture for the page. And Courtney has given us explicit rights to use any images out there. And she has left these images bare or naked, like this, so that you can come back and put your own watermark like Jennifer did here. You can put information on it, to customize it to be your own. So she has created some really, really nice images out there of products that you can save to your phone and then go in and add things to make it fun. Put your watermark on there, your link, your address. You can put little tips what each one of these are good for, and then put your own information on sale. And so this is a fun thing to put in your group instead of this. This is kind of kind of boring. You don't have time to do the other. This is better than nothing. But your goal is to eventually get to here, because this gives people a reason. Here they're looking at this. Okay, those are primers. Great, lovely. But over here they're like, oh, so this reduces redness. Oh, and I have redness, and oh, I need this. Jill, can you help me with this primer? It says it reduces redness. So it gives them a reason why they want that. And here's one that I put on Instagram. Instagram is a whole nother area. It's a great way to get leads into your Facebook area. I'm still learning Instagram. I can tell you that once I started using Instagram, I got more likes on my Facebook page. If you didn't know, the guy who started Facebook also started Instagram, so they're kind of tied together. And this is a post that is on Instagram that I linked and put on our Facebook page, business page. If you notice, it was National Pastry Day, and so I had some pastries. I put my Beauty Control coffee mug. I put the new lip glosses and the cakes behind it. So Beauty Control is prominently listed here, but I never said anything about buying a product. I just said National Pastry Day is a great excuse for an apple turnover, followed by Cafe Au Lait lip gloss. What a great way to tie the two together, right? I got more likes off of this and than I have ever gotten on Instagram before. It's cute because Instagram is a little bit more artsy and people look for creative things out there. So be a little creative and add things. Now, those of you, I'm sure you're probably wondering, okay, what are these hashtags? This is a hashtag right here. Okay, this is my brand. This is me. National Pastry Day. Well, every day there are hashtags. And so you're thinking, what are those for, Jill? Okay, well, think about it. You know how when you go into Google and we do Google searches, well, a lot of people actually do searches in social media via the hashtag. So let's say they're looking for beauty control. They actually go and do the hashtag beauty control, and it pulls up everything from everywhere, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, and it pulls all this information and it categorizes it. So to me, I equate it to the old manila folders. When we put paper in manila folders, you would break it up. You know, this is for your bills, this is for your receipts, this is for medical receipts or whatever, and you file things according to what was on the manila folder tab. Some of the younger people watching this probably have no idea what I'm talking about. The older people know exactly what I'm talking about. But the hashtag is really just a way to file things and then go back and find them. So if you want somebody to find something on lip gloss, you're selling lip gloss, I could have added the hashtag lip gloss. Again, hashtags is a whole nother class that we can go into, but just so you have an idea. So now you saw those pictures and you're wondering, how am I going to edit those pictures? Well, on your PC, there's something called PicMonkey, there's Canva, Zoom is what we're on now. Evernote is a way to save all your posts. You can do it online, you can do it on your phone. But these two are great on your, and they're both free. Canva, after a while, you can do a trial period and get it. I love Canva because I can make changes to make it the right size for Instagram, for Facebook banners, different things. PicMonkey is free. It's online. You can just do it and not have to invest a lot of money until you're sure that you want to do it. And then when you do, it's like a $20 investment for the year. For me, as much as I use it, it was worth it for me. But again, you can use it for free until then. Now, all of these are apps that are on your phone. PhotoGrid, Pixlr, PicLab, WordSwag. WordSwag is fun because you can do a lot of cool words, cursive and stuff. PicCollage, Textgram. This, what you can do on this, you can again put text on your pictures. Here you can put a bunch of pictures together and put text on them, put color, things like that. So those are free apps. And all of these apps, within their free apps, they have more advanced things. They charge like $1 for an image or something. So that's how they make their money. When people go and start using their advanced features within these particular apps. So, let me stop there. I'm going to share one more set of notes. Let's see, let me get out of here. Let me share high level some notes that Social Media 101. Now, I have put these in our Facebook group for us to look at. So for those who are looking for the information to print it out, don't feel like you have to write it down. So one of the first things you want to do is create a Facebook business page. That way people can find you on Google. Your personal page, people aren't going to find you. Your personal page, that's your friends, because most of us have our personal page locked down and secure, so people can't go find everything about us. So they can find us if they know our maiden name. Like me, it's Jill Bridges. And how many people knew my middle name was Bridges, right? People I went to school with and grew up with, yes. But some of the new people, they don't know that. They can't find me. Whereas your business page is a great way for people to find you, and it ranks in Google. Then you want to create a client group. Again, we talked about you don't want to just add, you want to invite people. You want to get private tips and tricks on your personal profile. You want to do 80-20 rule. Now, a great thing I have found to do is you post something on Facebook, your business page, then share it to your personal page. Also, like things on your business page from your personal page. That way, people see. I've got likes that way without framing people into getting my likes. I will share something on my Facebook business page. And yes, you can put personal things. You're going out to lunch with your best girlfriend. Take a cute picture, Instagram it, and share it onto Instagram as well as Facebook business page at the same time. Then turn around and take it from your business page and share it on your personal page. And that way people see your business page and they see, your lifestyle that you're living. Now, other thing you want to plan what you want to post in your group, plan ahead. It really does help because every day you get sidetracked with other things. And I have found if I don't plan ahead, then I don't always get my posting done. There are tools out there that you can use to post ahead of time. But that's a whole nother topic. But on your Facebook business page, you can actually post ahead of time on the page itself with a where you go to post. Now, you want to plan what you want to post in your group. And then, for example, and some of the great ways to start, choose 10 items from your brochure and decide what you want to share with it. Okay? Put your info on your graphic. Use editing tools we talked about. You want to start out posting at least once a day for both your business page and your client page. And then you're going to work up to 2 to 3 times a day. Of course, that's in the future. You want to think about sharing your products via an event. Of course, you need to do live events, but I'm talking about like people go on Facebook parties, but You don't necessarily want to call it a Facebook party. You want to call it like a beauty bash or a beauty bar. Learning about skincare, skincare 101, something like that. Because people don't necessarily want to go to a Facebook party, but they will go to a learning about how to do makeup. And then you create this event within, I have found, do it within your personal page, or either within, you can make the event private, or you can do it on your business page and make the event where they can see it and they have to be invited to see, because I mean, you're out there to make money, right? Now, hashtags, we talked about hashtags. Facebook, you want 1 to 3. Instagram, you can get up to 30. Facebook maxes at 11. Now, just remember, think of your social media as another way to build relationships, okay? We talked about a lot of things here. Let's see if there were some things I wanted to share that I maybe left out. When you're doing lives, always introduce yourself and always give them a call to action. Always thank people for commenting on things that you post and also for watching your videos. And remember, the money isn't just from posting. It's really just like in your everyday business, it's from your follow-up. So let's say somebody likes your post, you're going to want to thank them for watching or thank you for participating. And you always PM them and ask them, hey, I saw that you liked the information on the new dark charcoal collector. Is there something I can help you with? Because they're not always going to say right there on Facebook for everybody to see that they want a dark charcoal collector. So if you PM them, thanking them first, I appreciate you for participating in the group, and then asking them if they have any more questions about the product. And usually that prompts them to say no, because if they really want it, they're going to say, well, actually, I really wanted to try it. How much is it? Or something like that. But you give them a reason to ask you. So let's see if there's something else that you want to do. If you put anything on a Facebook Live and you hold it up, it's typically going to be backwards. See how the words are backwards? So what you can do if you want to hold up a piece of paper, you could have, let's say you had Jill across here, do like we did in elementary school. On the back of the paper, trace over what you wrote on the front, and then hold it up backwards, and then that will put it right side up. And another reason for doing things like that is a lot of people watch Facebook Live silently. Think about it. They're at the ball game watching their kids. Well, they can't turn the video up unless they have headphones. They don't want their kid knowing that they're cheating every once in a while and looking. And also, if they're in the car with their husband, I've watched Facebook videos while my husband's driving. I don't want to interrupt him driving. Also, some people are watching at work. And even if it's their break or their lunch break, they may not be able to turn up the volume because they don't want to interrupt the person next door to them that is still working, even though they're at lunch. So you definitely want to every once in a while throw in something to where they can read. And let me show you what I was talking about a minute ago on this. So I'm going to write, okay. Well, that's backwards. Well, I'm going to take the paper, and see how you can see through it? Well, I'm going to write the see-through, so I'm really writing backwards. And I hold up the backwards, and guess what? Now it's correct. But I'm seeing it as backwards. This is the front side, this is the back side. Kind of cool. But sometimes you're going to want to do things like that to edit. So those were just some of the highlights that I wanted to hit, that everybody needs to go ahead and get a Facebook business page as well as a client group and have your clients join. And there is a social media Facebook group for view control consultants out there. If you want me to add you to that group, just let me know. Text me, you can get hold of me anyway. Text, Facebook message, email, all of the above. and just let me know that you want me to add you to that group. People are posting all kinds of tips all the time. So I hope this kind of whetted your appetite for a little bit more about social media. And just let me know how I can help, and we will get you started. Talk to you soon. Thanks.